Good morning, Krusty Crew. Oh, thank goodness my voice is feeling somewhat better. Hopefully today's voices will not be nearly as agonizing as yesterday's freaking black lung smoker. Dear God, why did I think that was a good idea? Well, I'll be fine. I'm still young enough to shake off any consequences of my stupidity. That's right, we're about to start the third case. Here's the deal, chat. We're going to be taking things a bit slower today, because I don't think we're going to be able to finish 2 cases in one day again. Unless I absolutely forsake any and all interesting dialogue. So we're just going to chill, you know? Gonna take it slow. We'll be lucky if we finish this case today. Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Oh, this frickin' song. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see! See you in hell, evil magistrate! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. Doesn't he have a spear? One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? Oh, she's got an egg stuck in her mouth. There it goes. Why do they do that? I had no idea. Maybe it's just like to save on resources. This is from like a DS game back then.
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I checked the audio last stream and I noticed how obnoxiously loud the sound effects were. That was painful to listen to. I am so sorry. Sorry, I don't know what's up with me today. Well, I think I do know what's up with me. Damage from yesterday. We'll have a little bit of transparency. Just because, yeah, look at that Super Sentai-ass logo.
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
And what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Phoenix, don't judge. People are allowed to like what they like. I still get a kick out of Power Rangers to this day.
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Oh god, this hits harder now. Oh, I turned 21 a few days ago. Oh, the agony. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days. Oh no, he is a boomer.
Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Oh, poor Nick.
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Oh, do we perhaps get to see it? Nope. Hello? This is Phoenix. What are you doing calling me at 8 in the morning? Call me at noon. People are trying to sleep here.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear!
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Maya. It is too early for this shit.
Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick!
Ah, God. Do I need a drink already? The stream's just started. Alright, hold on a sec. Ah, much better. Sorry about that. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
Uh-oh.
Yes? Wright and Co. Law Offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick!
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention!
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case. Do you really think we could just say no to a case because it just so happens to be something I like?
Jeez. Phoenix is a bit of a dick. October 16th, Detention Center. Visitor's Room. Oh, here we go. You good, Maya? What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. We gotta think of a good voice for this guy. He's freaking huge and beefy, but he's also, like, timid as a mouse. It'll come to me. Will Powers, our client. That's him. I just read that. God!
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? What can we do? Oh, we should give him the cat voice. That'd be perfect.
Yes?
Something wrong?
No, no.
This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Alright, let's actually talk. Let me check the audio levels. Is this more tolerable? I did lower it quite a bit. Maybe I should turn it back up a little. Just a little. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, that's good enough. So, what the heck happened here? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Oh god, I lost it.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So you were sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, that's impressive.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. I mean, there's no one really left to get autographs from.
See you, Powers. Wait, why do I have your voice now? Oh god, Detective Gumshoe is at it again. No!
I love that bit. I love that bit so much.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Oh god. Alright. Let me think.
Hey! Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security.
Oh god, please don't be the voice that kills me today.
And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. News today, something horrible happens and all you can think of— oh, fuck, I can't keep up. Oh, you have a job you should be doing, lawyers not work like this. Maybe we should play up on the lawyer too. Sounds like a life of ease to me. Work just looking around all days, please. I see young things where my dick— fuck. God.
Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible. Real good consolation, Phoenix.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. News today.
Okay, tell me about the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days—
No, you were a star?
only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer. Oh yeah, Wendy Oldbag, that's her name.
A victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Don't Tell me about Powers. Can you tell me about Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Ugh. Why? Okay, riddle me this, lady. Why you got cranberries in your hair?
Well, you see, cranberries help prevent...
What was it? God, there's something I remember reading. I fucking love cranberry juice, by the way. It's so good. If you've never had cranberry juice, do yourself a favor. Get some. It's amazing. It's like halfway between orange juice and grape juice. It's so good.
Well, you see, it's good for the digestion, and old folks like me absolutely need it. Hey, it could be worse. I could have prunes lodged up here.
Kidney stones, that's what it's good for. Why do I know that? Why do I know that sort of thing? Like, where did that information even come from? What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He is simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Look at the size of that smug grin. Jeez. Dude, you okay? He looks so tired. I feel like if you could see the outline of someone's socket, that's probably not a good sign for their health. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about his health anymore. Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program.
What's wrong with that? People love kid show villains. Like, Robbie Rotten. People love Robbie Rotten.
What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he is the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You could bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Yeah? Okay, here's your proof.
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not! Oh.
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? That's not a lie. We only talked to one person. Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
You guys are so nice to me. You're nicer than anyone I've ever met.
Mr. Powers, let me defend you. Here.
I see.
Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Oh yeah, your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once, she'll never let up on you.
Oh, she's got some nerve. Oh, wait, that's Maya.
Shit.
The series of brain sucking from Gumshoe is just scrambling everyone's voices around. Oh, hey, cool dude. The security lady has dementia. Oh, I wish it was that easy. Good to see you. Been a minute.
Of course.
Powers request added to the court record. Just hope this will get me past that security lady. Let's see. Oh, right. Studio. Yeah, you usually only go back to the office to gather your thoughts. There's very rarely anything there, unless it's like the first case. Alright. Present. That's for you! Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Huh? Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Powers request given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one...
He's here! Yes, I've played all of these games before, so I do know the twists in, like, every killer. But a lot of the intricate details, like testimonies and contradictions, those are kind of fuzzy, so hopefully there's still a little bit of challenge left.
No one's allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The last thing I remember is seeing a suspicious red straw. And being told specifically to be a human obstacle to you.
Why would Gumshoe do that? Could it be that we're resistant to the brainwashing?
The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Maya just snuck off and broke into her station.
Kia!
Just busted in and stole everything. Wait, Powers gave us a map. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents.
Yeah, if you, you know what? I'll explain it when we find him. For example, it should be right here, right? October 16th. Oh, dear Lord, I forgot about this abomination. Why does it have a top bun? It's a monkey. I think it's supposed to be a monkey. Hey, it's me, the guy with the brain-sucking straw in the back of his head. Yeah, that's our running joke. Gumshoe's like sticks the straw into other people's heads because it's supposed to be like, I think it's supposed to be a pencil, but it's by no means in the right position to make that work. So we just say it's a straw he sticks into people's skulls, sucks out their brains, trying to get smarter. But in Ace Attorney, everyone's a fucking idiot, so it's not working at all.
Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's that confused detective!
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window, as if pining for some long-lost lover.
So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Ooh, a little bit brutal there, Maya. The suspect right now, my voice sounds like Winnie the Pooh. Sure, we'll go with that. I'm aiming for Big the Cat.
Gee, pal, you didn't have to be such an asshole.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. And in your brains.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I love the portraits in this game. They do so much with so little. If I casually added Froggy at the end of some of his dialogue, amazing idea. We'll try and do that in the future.
Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Oh, seems I must have transplanted some of my own brain into yours during the brain sucking.
They keep validating the stupid joke. Why is this still working?
I'd say he's a character, alright.
Can we talk about the monkey? Hello. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too.
Oh, camera. Hey, there's a camera here.
That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data, and you can see who went to where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1-307. That must be the camera ID number. Bench. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Letters.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. God. Phoenix is the fucking... Phoenix is such an ass sometimes.
Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
Oh, wait, I did it again. Shit. Full capitalism and make the maps cost $5. Make them pay for autographs. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Oh, fuck.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Ah, well that helps. Alright, tell me more. So how's your investigation going, Detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Jack's autopsy report.
10:15 to 2:30 p.m. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Don't mind my balls randomly dropping. Dude, stop! Please, save some funny for me! Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Alright. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker. Fuck!
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? What kind of evidence?
Oh, that photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! This has never happened in Ace Attorney case before! Actual physical evidence that makes sense? What kind of messed up shit is this?
Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
I'm busy trying to make my eyebrows do the worm, pal. Well, almost got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh, I messed it up in the middle. Hold on. Left, right, middle. No. Right, left, right, yes. No. What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh, you have no idea when I'm gonna take your brains next, pal.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Do we?
We can't go there. We don't have a card. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Jesus, Phoenix. Brain Eater Santa. Oh, man. My God, Phoenix is a fucking savage. How many people are gunning for Phoenix's head? Like, after all the people he's put away with fucking scathing remarks like this lined up.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Hey, photo. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is a gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Yeah! Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Alright. Are we even allowed here? Not according to her, we're not. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense?
Oh, yes. He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
I apologize. I hope we don't have to end the stream early, but my throat is really bugging me after yesterday.
I'll see it. We'll go as far as we can. About the security camera.
Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? And it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those kinds of details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Well, she totally could have took a photo from like 2 weeks ago. The guy is now using it as evidence. You got a mind like a steel trap there, bud. I apologize in advance for the clusterfuck that is Ace Attorney logic.
Because everything you say absolutely makes sense. They're just not going to... They're just going to choose that's not the case.
Alright. Let's take a look around here. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
Van! Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Let me in! Let me in! The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. A cyborg, that's my evidence, proceeds to pull out taser. Nah, that's more of a latent twist than an Ace Attorney twist. Also, don't joke about tasers, you have no idea. Oh! What, now we can go here? She said not to. They stuck the sign on with tape! Poor Powers! October 16th, Global Studios Employee Area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright. Oh yeah, can't we, slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Why is it all steamy? Window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted so I can't see inside. Oh, it's October. God, I wish Octobers were that cold. If only. Ooh, who painted this? That's very well done. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. What the... That joke was fucking stupid. Come on. I thought it was clever. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, Phoenix doesn't own a car, by the way. He only bikes to places. And I find that hilarious. Does he? Wait a minute. How does Maya get places then? Does he just, like, hop on piggyback ride style? Or is it like a tandem bike now? Questions. Maybe they just take a taxi.
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? This bish part cow. Can we go in? Do it to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright, hold on a second, chat. I'll be right back. Yes, let's put our fingerprints on the murder scene like idiots. That's like... I feel like that's a theoretical possibility in any Ace Attorney case. I've never seen any one of these people put on gloves. Now let's see. Can we go inside now? Oh! We can. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Oh, please tell me he's not here. I don't think he shows up until the second day. The worst character in the game. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Let's see... What the... There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh! This is the wig he used at Samurai Boogie Woogie!
What the fuck does that mean? What are the words coming out of your mouth in that order?
Nick, try this on!
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda?
Huh? This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee card key. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Hey, I mean, he is our client. Well, she straight up looks like an anime character. Oh yeah, you weren't here for the first case, were you? Oh, you have no idea what you're getting into. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweet.
How many stomachs does this girl have? Fun. Alright, let's head to Studio 1. Yeah, Maya's thing is burgers. Jelly-filled donut. It used to be ramen, but because this is an Americanized version, they changed it to burgers. Hey, pal! Didn't expect me to still be here, did ya? Bam! Just jumps us the moment we come here and steals our brains. We wake up 3 hours later. Huh. Well, moving on. Oh, do I have to, like, examine? The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Beep.
It opened.
All right, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. 4 stars, a legit cow. True. Hello, nice to meet you. Studio 1. Oh, is this where we meet Penny? I remember Penny. I like Penny. Her name is fun, and she's very sincere. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. What's the matter? That burger not sitting right, or did it just move from one stomach to another?
Fuck you, Nick.
That the murderer is this guy. Is that a Slime Rancher slime? Nope, that's just an emote.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Oh my god, they drew it around the costume. Oh, that's horrible, but it's funny. Yeah, they found him in like the evil villain costume, dead. They outlined where where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Thanks for invalidating any and all explanations I give, Phoenix. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Ladder. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. It's not our real ladder. It will never be.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultures.
What the fuck? Maya, where did you learn words that big? Maybe it was just a very obsessive fan. I actually do like the twist in this case. It's fun and kind of unique. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Camera? Ooh.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
She's already picking it up. It is her. What voice do we give her? I have no girl voices whatsoever.
This is pretty much the only one I've got. Hey, you! No touching that. I got seriously messed up by this detective earlier. And now this voice is just stuck in my head. I don't know how to get it out.
Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know. And why does she sound exactly like me?
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers.
Phoenix is just over there like, oh my god, there's 2 of them. Get me out of this nightmare.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Oh god, I'm losing the voice.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
God. Okay, we actually need to come up with a different voice for you because I am losing that quick. She's the problem. Wasn't she the last person who touched the scythe before it went stabby stabby? Good question. I mean, look at her. She's very small. I don't think she'd be strong enough to stab a man in, like, costume body armor. Also, you have to consider, Jack Hammer was like a professional action star. He must have at least some physical training. So I don't think he'd go down that easily. Oh yeah, it is a spear. That totally slipped my mind. Good catch, though. I love interacting with chat, seeing what you guys think. Okay. So what voice are we giving you? What? She's got, like, big glasses. What if we just give her, like, a British voice, like freaking Harry Potter or something? That could be fun. There's always the option we didn't consider yet. Suicide with a spear? That'd be impressive. The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. Nah, it doesn't work. Nah, we'll save that for the great Ace Attorney when it's like what? Like the Eiffel Tower is recently constructed in that game, so it has to be late 1800s, I think. That is the answer, because that'd be hella dark for a Nintendo game. This is Capcom, actually. Good guess, though. It did release on mostly Nintendo consoles, though. I think there's a few that got ported to PlayStation. And I think 1 or 2 on, actually, mobile? Which sounds ridiculous now that I say it out loud. Yeah, I straight up have Apollo Justice on my cell phone, because I couldn't find it anywhere else. Okay, enough stalling. Actually, I have to figure out a voice for you. Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Look at the granny in the background. Look at her face. This kind of reminds me of the Danganronpa games. I think that it might actually have been one of the games that inspired that. Oh my god, it is the scream! Also, sorry, if you'll notice, now that we have the text box transparent, the spear broke. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. Oh, look at them! All a bunch of pals. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. But yeah, this game is alarmingly similar to Danganronpa, and vice versa. I believe this game came first, but I'm not entirely certain on that. Dude just took drugs, fell unconscious, and fell on the spear! Oh, I'm saying nothing. I am shutting my mouth. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him, like I'm going to frame you for murder. I mean, I didn't say that. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind of... No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. Oh, God. See, because I'm part of the crew, I inherit some of the Steel Samurai's powers, such as extreme sensory powers, and being able to detect people even when I can't see them. I'm totally not insane. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. Maybe it was the ghost of Mr. Rogers, the old studio owner, who turned out to not actually be dead and is just trying to get insurance money. Welcome to Scooby-Doo, bitch! No! This girl totally looks like a candidate to be Spider-Man, though. Oh yeah, Penny Parker. That actually kind of checks out. Oh, you want to know her real name? It'll piss you off. Penny Nichols. This is looking like a Fossil Fighters campaign. Everyone's name is a pun.
I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So, how exactly did you sense someone? Did you by any chance get bitten by a spider recently? How long have you been able to sense people?
So, you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut in a witness testimony.
If I made something like this game, the answers would probably be complete BS. Dude, some of the cases in this game are probably 1,000 times stupider than anything you and I would come up with. This game is pretty okay. The second game has some BS ones. Not gonna lie, they're ridiculous. Third game's okay. Actually, third game is pretty good. Pretty damn good. There's only one case in the second game that pisses me off.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them.
Alright, let's go interrogate the old bag.
Hey, pal. Time for round 2.
I love that bit. I will never let it die. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Was it old Mr. Rogers, the studio owner?
Alright. Assistant's claim. Here we go.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Maybe busy stuffing your face with donuts that you can barely chew?
Jesus, Maya.
Wait, what the heck is going on with chat? I imagine you have clues and shit, and then freaking Bendy Rom Bendy in the ink machine shows up mid-trial and the game suddenly turns into an RPG? With Maya having fire magic for no reason? No, she has magic. You'll see.
Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
Oh, she's about to go into a rant I can't keep up with.
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Ha! She's not even a full-time employee. Oh, you youngins are like that nowadays, running around like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, I was young, let me tell you, I knew something to do about respecting your elders, but fuck.
I almost kept up with it. She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Ooh, right.
Aha!
I'm sorry, what was that? Yeah, that's a trait of hers. If you piss her off, she just starts talking crazy fast. You can't keep up.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Oh, fuck. Alright, let me try it.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First I need the date of the murder. Today is the 16th. And at 1-1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh! It was 307. Right? There. Entered.
Hey! It printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. That dumb bitch. That's not Power. That's someone wearing the Steel Samurai costume. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Why'd you read that as the old lady? Wait, what? Did I? Which one? Which line? I don't remember. Brain gone. Head empty. No thoughts. It could just be my voice giving out trying to do all these. Oh, God. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I can keep going. I can take it, coach. I can handle the pain. One line of dialogue in there. I've already forgotten. I'm sure it'll be obvious when I look back at the VOD. Maybe I'm the one developing dementia. There's not even a chat. You guys aren't real. You're just a hallucination in my brain. I'm just sitting in like a rubber room, imagining I have a decent setup around me, with a straitjacket on. Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers photo? Added to the court record? Question mark?
Hey, Nick, can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this, in the grave.
No, I'm not a hallucination. Prove it. Prove you're not a hallucination. Wait a minute. How did you just change your color? Oh God, I am hallucinating. Okay, God, my chat's fucking amazing. Oh, you'll even be able to pick that up in the VOD too. That's awesome. I love that. Really clever.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for the day?
Oh, I think we are. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Changing colors is as easy as pressing a button. Seriously, it is. Oh, freaking meta as hell. I love it. Yeah, we'll save one here. And we'll leave this one in case something goes wrong. Yeah, that's 100% not powered. Unless he shaved beforehand and then proceeded to just freaking clench super hard and grow it all back the next day. Freaking. Oh, great. It's Edgelord again.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Phoenix Wright, what are you doing tomorrow at approximately 2:30 p.m.? In court? Promptly. The judge with a weak voice doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, but this guy is like... I don't know how to describe him other than an absolute bottom. Like, he folds over at the slightest bit of pressure. So I find a weak voice kind of fitting for him. Also, he's super old. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Owl.
Mario's balling! Objection! Mario's fucking balling! I didn't know he had it in him.
Prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. I love it. Every time they call Gumshoe, every time before Gumshoe shows up, they call him out like he's the favorite character in a sitcom.
Like, I can hear the laugh track now and the cheers. It's amazing. Did I already read this? I think I did.
Hey, pal, it's me.
Gumshoe, we love you!
Oh, sorry I'm late, pal. I was busy sucking brains again.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yeah, don't worry, pal. I just finished topping off on everyone else's brain juice, so I'm fully aware of everything that's gone down, including the evidence that Phoenix Wright's plans to dismantle your offense with. Don't worry, we'll counter his approach, I promise.
Only brains, so little time, wouldn't you agree?
So many brains, so little time. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Or is that even your name anymore, now that I've stolen it from you by sucking your brains out? Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? Here in Studio 1 are the most delicious brains you can find. Studio 2's okay, but its prices are cheaper. This here is the employee area. The actors can run through their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, a production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled due to everybody missing their brains. I wonder how that happened, pal. Seems I got a rival brain sucker on the loose. I mean, it definitely wasn't me.
All the brain BS, I'm wondering if different blood types have different flavors.
Watch out for people with high cholesterol, pal. It tastes awful.
Wait, isn't that a fucking Hotel Transylvania joke?
I drink a blood substitute. You can hardly tell the difference.
Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m.
God, his fucking face. Like, I can't believe it. I've really been stabbed. No, it can't be true. Tell me it ain't true, doctor.
How the fuck are you doing that without a lung?
The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
So listen to that whole thing again? No. I'm good. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear.
How medieval.
The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Wait, we saw the spear get broken. Oh wait, it's duct tape! I love it. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
The case is simple if you ask one question, Your Honor. Who done it? The answer is Will Powers.
Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh boy, here comes Grandma. Will the witness declare her name? Uh-oh. No! No, not this again.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Excuse you? What? Your name, please! I fucking love Gumshoe's face. Or, not Gumshoe, Edgeworth. Look at his face. He looks like he's about to... He just, like, got stabbed in the stomach in an anime. God, it's so good. Seems like Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. Oh, God, not this again.
Oh, wait a minute. Did she just say stuff about being named Wendy Oldbag when she was like 10? Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Dear God, please kill me. How can she not tell I am so gay for being right?
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. By the way, your voice is absolutely wonderful. I appreciate you and we're around the same age, but no one will ever replace the sigil above my head that smooches me on my bald spot. Mwah. Sorry, I'm taken. Get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. You're in a fucking court talking to a judge, not in your house talking to your grandkids. Oh yeah, get used to freaking absurdities in court. God, when we get to the second game, you're gonna fucking hate it.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since this morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. Those errands definitely did not include preparing for murder. Absolutely not. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant, then? Very well. Let's begin cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Let's tear him apart. Give me more info. Press. Mafia gang leader. Brings guns to court to look cool. Nobody gives a shit. What's funny is that might actually be the case in a later game, and I haven't seen it yet. It gets ridiculous. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio?
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. The main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee key card to get in.
Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Oh my god, she's from Ace Attorney. Who? Now I'm curious. A run-through?
Yes, just like I ran him through with the spear. Yes, a run-through. They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
Powers was in his dressing room sleeping. He was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon? Tell me more about these errands. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammers and Powers. Observing, you know?
Observing? Are you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammers run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years.
Wow, I would see a Steel Samurai run through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Do you like balloons? Ah, yes, I know what you're talking about. Oh, god damn it.
Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station.
Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next.
I was at the main gate from then until 5.
So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second?
Of course! I am a professional, you know. Were you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper-whap!
Snipper-whapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection?
So, the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Yes? How did you know that?
Whoa, ho, ho. I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. Interesting to me because, oh, right. 2 o'clock. You're sure?
Sure as spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something, like I'm one to fucking talk. Well, thankfully for me, I have these cranberries in my hair that keep me healthy.
Oh my god. Oh, I just remembered an amazing Game Grumps bit, also involving a senile old person and cranberries. Well, she basically bribed the detective into releasing sensitive information. Pretty much.
Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers. That's what I want you to think anyways.
So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, sonny?
Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him.
Yeah, the game really makes it easy. So we have evidence that contradicts this. There it is. The music cuts out. Let me get this straight, old bag. Mrs. Old Bag.
What the fuck did you just say to me? Oh, I may not be a murderer, but I'm about to be.
You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright.
Let me see that photo. Man, I really do sound disturbingly similar to her. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't! Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Wait, Edgeworth didn't know about that? Oh, looks like he's getting outfoxed by a witness for once. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Oh, I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness.
He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man.
Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised.
The prosecution would like to ask the old...
Remain calm, Edgeworth. You just got your 10-day badge on your anger management. Does not help seeing his face here. Remain calm. You are the picture of tranquility. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you.
It's a murder investigation.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof, then.
The man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Bowers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Bowers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Just put her in the industrial press and turn it on.
No, please, I'll talk.
Alright, you said the press.
Whippersnapper!
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow, the up and up.
Oh god, here it goes.
Mr. Wright! Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I am this close to having a freaking panic attack.
I think Edgeworth has met his match. There we go. I'm being more thorough with this simply because we don't have to go as fast today. Miss Oldbag! Objection! Miss Oldbag, shut the fuck up. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, and poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me.
What exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing. By the way, Judge, couldn't help but notice that you temporarily regained your youth there. You doing all right? Oh, I'm fine. Just a moment of excitement. It's a frickin' anime court. I'm bound to get pumped up every now and then.
What about the assistant? Good question.
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then?
I saw Powers trip and fall.
Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, huh? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. Dear God. Look at me. Phoenix Wright, what have you done to me? Look at my hair. It is turning gray. I am 24. God, this place gives me so much stress. I really should just leave.
He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
Oh? He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
It strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. The break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
That's what I just fucking said, you idiot. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Did
Did I do something wrong? Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
He didn't. Of course he stepped out of the costume. It's like, here's the thing. We're operating off the assumption that our client is innocent, so someone else is definitely in that costume, so he clearly slept outside of it. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object! Hold it right there! We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else caught on camera would have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. Any opportunity not to shut the fuck up you'll give me, I'll take it. Let's go. Let's fucking go, gamers.
Oh my god, Grandma Gaming. I don't know if that's actually their name, but there is one channel on YouTube where it's just this sweet old lady who refers to her fan base as grandkids, who just does stuff like Elden Ring and Dark Souls. Bless her heart.
The time before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Objection, it's you! Objection, shut the fuck up!
Time before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there.
Oh, wait. We just read this. I have to press now. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. I wonder if I can stack the Gumshoe's voice on top. Oh, man. This is surprisingly effective, eh? Hey, pal?
Like Ace Attorney 10, Edgeworth was actually a suspect of making his clients pay him way too much. Don't worry. You'll get your fair share of twists for guilty and innocent. I think it's at technically 8, if you count the Great Ace Attorneys, which are not actually part of the series. They're like a prequel series of Phoenix's ancestor. Oh, here we go. Presser. Are you absolutely sure of what you saw?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking, right?
No one else went there. Open your fucking ears.
What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before what? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. But I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
But you said you weren't there. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy? Oh dear God. Oh, that's an aneurysm from sheer stress. Okay, power through it, Edgeworth, we could do this. Oh, the windbag sure has balls. Objection! The witness is fucking balling! Oh, I love this game. You know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. That'll happen to you first, Phoenix.
The time before Hammer's death was 2:30. True.
Wait. Okay, so we actually do have to do something here. Oh, I got it. We have to present the picture again because it's photo number 2. I think. Yes! Hold on. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. God. Like, you think Nickelback is bad. I have to live with people who love it. Ugh. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too, bitch. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Oh my god, he's right. Oh my fuck.
Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. Oh, I fucking love his, like, hands on the hips, smug-ass look. She deleted a photo. You're catching on. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Eh? What? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper, too. Whippersnapper.
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. We've been hinting at it for the past, 7 cross-examinations.
She's making this testimony up, isn't she? I will say nothing. You don't deserve to have this spoiled for you. I will say, this case is pretty fun. The very end very much aggravates me. I think we need to press... Well, you know what? We'll press them all. Flavor text. Another job?
That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. Those computers are just so frustrating.
Throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
Okay, actually, fair enough argument. You got us there. I think she's missing the point. Now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased, even?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about their rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. What was there that day?
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Yep. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids. Children. Whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
what?
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. We saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
Why don't you just fix the grate, though?
Good question.
The answer? Plot convenience. Mr. Powers,
Yes?
tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio.
I didn't go to the studio.
Oh, I forgot his voice. Hold on. I know it's Big the Cat. I just had to remember how to get there.
Froggy!
There we go.
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest, right in my hut with my best pal, Froggy.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? It might have been one pretty darn fast hedgehog I know, but I doubt it. The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really, especially if they moved at the speed of sound.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone wanting to steal a Steel Samurai costume, even though it's right there in the name. Also, the fanboy's been busted in for weeks by now. Shouldn't I already know about this and consider the possibility? So, where does this lead me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. Start targeting someone else that can conceivably have done this. Right! And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. If we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic. Oh well, if I get trapped in jail, my best pal Froggy will bust me out. He's got the power of a god inside him.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick! It's time! Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. You should try doing some fishing.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, would you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. There is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
Well, guilty. Your Honor, League of Legends. Death.
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who have committed this crime.
Order! Interesting. Let's hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. So who's this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? Security lady. Obviously. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Hello?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. And slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here, Sherlock Holmes 2, baby! Look at his fucking face. You stupid bitch. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection or some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution's opinion is that if this witness is accused of murder, I frankly have no issue with it. I still get paid. And I get to get rid of a major annoyance. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. That's literally what he's doing.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it. Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
It's my move. See, now's my chance to take this the whole way. Give Granny a break. Nah, fuck you. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper?
I have proof. Proof?
Indeed?
Oh, I forgot to do her voice. Shit. Then let's see this proof. Fuck!
And let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
Yeah, the photo. Because, he couldn't have known about the whole leg limping thing. Your Honor,
The murder weapon was a samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
They really just don't care.
Like, yeah, she's something old bag. Get her out of here.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Huh?
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Oh, that's right.
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Wait, you didn't do it? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify. Confess to perjury, bitch.
My lips were sealed. Yeah, right.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? They told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. If you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
This bitch.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, you don't. We've consistently asked you to stop talking and start telling the truth, and you have done none of that. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Oh my god, I love the writers of these games.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Great. Tell me more. So you were told not to talk?
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Isn't admitting information in court by itself a crime? Yeah, welcome to Ace Attorney. That is the entire premise of this game, is that perjury is not a problem. Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. They were all in on it.
Wait, what? All of us? Like, well, I assume not Powers, right? Surely not. Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course!
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime. They had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... No, I'm continuing. You said they had nothing to do with it, see? Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you just confessed to both perjury and bribery. Or accepting a bribe. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask.
Really?
Is this... them? Who were these people? Oh, okay. the same dialogue. Wow, this is a long sequence. Okay, I think we're good. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand there, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people who we've just been told of.
Edgeworth is about to have his third aneurysm of the day.
I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Flap. Oldbag's common sense right now, just gone. Oh god, okay, I lost it again, hold on.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. Me and Froggy are so happy to finally be reunited. Wait, I'm not off free? You've awakened the wrath of a being you cannot possibly fathom, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me, but who are you going to ask to defend you from me?
Aw, really, it's nothing. Grin. Oh, should I... What? What? Why'd you just sniff him?
Sounds like a French man doing a stereotypical American accent. What do you mean? I'm not French. How could you say something like that to a man?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right! We'll be back to visit you soon!
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Sniff. Wait a minute, you smell that? Froggy's here!
Okay, now we can change the save. Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Alright. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey! In the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't going to eat them. Yes, you were. Don't lie. Okay, let's think. Trying to remember the sequence of events that we need to get done. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I see that back there. You just... Man, duct tape solves every problem, don't it? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Yep. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work... Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh?
Oh! Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station.
I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. This poor girl is not getting paid nearly enough to do this. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation.
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey,
Nick! If that drain's covered up, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, no shit, Maya. Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Oh, God. Oh, I see how Edgeworth develops these aneurysms. Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Well, fuck, I guess we got to. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hiya!
There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Well, it's gone now. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Okay. Let's do the thing that we want to do, or don't want to do. Oh wait, what about this? I remember there being something with these. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Alright. Oh wait, I gotta actually choose the move option. But we did take the cart. Wait, is this actually new dialogue? Shit. Oh well, moving on. Please tell me he's not here. October 18th, Global Studios, dressing room.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was, on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
She's got a point. Curious. Bag?
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I have to buy that issue. Oh god, you're starting to sound like my mom, Phoenix. Okay, so what are we supposed to do?
Oh, hello.
Oh-ho! You look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
Okay, I'm heading to... Let's head to Studio 1. Wait, did the bush move?
Hey, Nick! Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path to the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are here today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Oh! Studio 2 is a thing now. Hello, is that an incinerator? October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Huh?
Hey, Nick, what was that noise?
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No, there's probably one at the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us. Hello there. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. You're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Monka. Alright. Guard station, they said.
Main gate. Studios. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? Oh, wait. That's not it? I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? What about the fanboy? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Okay. Well, that doesn't tell me much. Oh, maybe I have to examine. Guard station. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Here? Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Oh. Okay. Maybe Studio 1 itself? I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Okay, fine. Oh, do we have to talk to Powers? Maybe he knows where a key is. October 18th. Okay, we got like a title card, so it must be something important.
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier.
Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You could say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes, Sniff.
Tell us about the director. Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
Wait, are you serious? Will, you're on trial for murder here. Oh my god. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
Huh? Do fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't you say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. Just like I really love Froggy. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Okay, well that doesn't help. Maybe there's something new in the employee area? Oh, maybe I have to examine the new area a bit more thoroughly.
Froggy is the director!
Good catch. Van. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'll run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Look, I have this. It's like subtle headcanon that Phoenix shows off his badge to literally everyone. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Hello, Incinerator. Incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak, but something doesn't seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Wait, yeah, they ate T-bone steaks. There should be bones here. So they didn't eat T-bone steaks. These look like the materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. Oh, shit. This might as well be a junkyard. Trailer door. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Okay. Did we talk to Penny about everything? Must have ate the entire bone. Oh, God. I want to talk to you about everything. Is it the dressing room now? Oh, tell me he isn't here yet. Oh, God.
No. Alright.
Oh, worst character in the game. Here we go.
Don't worry, I know what voice to give this fucking creep.
What the fuck? Who are you two now?
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? Oh, God, look at him. You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, neighbors.
Welcome to the worst section of the playthrough.
How could you not know the great Sal Manella? I make elite shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTSC, read the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so... sorry.
No, quite alright. Really, it's fine, Raffle.
What is it?
You know, on closer inspection...
Oh, God. Don't fucking do it. You actual piece of shit. Don't do it. Nope, I am not reading that. I am not fucking get that off my screen.
Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rocks us.
Roxors? What? Hey, you're drooling. Fucking jail. Instant jail. She is literally 17. That is a felony, mister. Get the fuck out of here.
You've triggered my creative powers! Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
No, forget going to horny jail. Go straight to jail. Freaking Monopoly ass, go to jail space. No rolling doubles, no paying bail. Jail.
Mal.
Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Alright, let's get your dialogue out of the way. Day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about it, eh?
That's right. Oh, sorry, I'm getting sick just talking about this guy. Not jail, go to hell. Correct.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Frowny face.
T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, success. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With Luther and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Jesus Christ, this guy is nerdy. He's just foul. Alright. Pat the producer who's at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats.
She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network, sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweat.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay. Do I have anything that I need to present you? I do not think so. Get me the hell out of here. Anything else I need to check? I think there's something. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Be my guest. Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out. I feel like there's something here I'm forgetting. Why is this separate? The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Oh, that's why they didn't fix it. He was so unbearable I didn't even get his name. Totally fair. It feels like the personification of the Discord mod. True! Okay. Oh, she's back!
Aha! You again! How rude.
Oh god, I've lost it. Hold on, let me take a drink. I should be able to get it back. Get ready for a little bit of liquid ASMR. Being pretty much limited to the sounds of plastic bottles and a cap being screwed on and off.
How rude. Acting like you've seen a ghost. There it is.
You've certainly got back to your post quickly. Ha ha ha. She did say she's not a murderer yet, but she's about to be. Oh yeah, his name is Salmonella. So fucking stupid.
Ah, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume.
But how did they get a spare?
Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess it would rule out her being the murderer.
They also conveniently forgot about the fact that I confessed to accepting a bribe and perjury. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Promise? You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Fucking get her, Maya!
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. Well, at least we're alive. Can you talk about the fanboy? About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Oh god. Maybe we shouldn't have opened that grate after all. When he gets here, this kid is dead. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. The director? Not the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
That one I agree with. Okay. Now what? Where did... No, not here. So, now... Wait, where did the assistant go? Maybe she's back over this way. So that's Studio 1. Nope, doesn't look like it. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. She looks like a freaking bull. Yeah, the white eyes really does make her look more haunting. Okay. Can we go inside yet? Nope. Okay. Where to then? Well, don't tell me this is a trigger that caused something new to appear in the employee area. Whoa! Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Is that a sword? Hey, Kitty-O, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults around here. Hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Oh, God, this fucking kid. Why are your cheeks like that? What the heck happened to you? So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai. How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side.
Ha! Ha ha!
You can't fool me. Okay, then... their voices are too similar. I need to come up with something. How does this kid look way too much like Maya? How does he sound way too much like Maya? I need to come up with a better voice for him. Okay, and what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Easy. Like some fries with that?
That's not a good one either. We'll stick with the old one. Not bad, Kitty-O.
Watch it.
What are they doing? They're nerding out. So get your finger out of your nose. What the heck are you doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything?
He always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait!
Let me go.
Well, there he goes. Go with the typical Naruto voice. I wish I could do the Naruto voice, but even if I could, that would grate too much in my throat. God, I really fucked up doing the April May voice yesterday. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. Oh, here it is. A bottle? Why is it sitting there, I wonder? Found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. This is day, 3 of the investigation. Or day 2 of the investigation. How in the fresh hell did the police manage to miss this? A bright glass bottle labeled sleeping pills next to food. I wonder what happened here. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Okay. So let me guess. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Ought her to leave her post.
Hey!
Nick, that was her.
Stop! Whippersnapper!
Yeah, sound like she's chasing after that boy.
Nat!
Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. She really does. Why does Maya look like Curious George with that smile? Ooh, maybe now I can snag a key. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. Here we go. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Dude, I'm dead. 07's in chat. Cool dude has apparently been murdered and replaced by slightly cooler dude. Okay, so now we can go to... I do have to use it. Okay. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. Gee, I wonder if the Studio 2 trailer key will work on the Studio 2 trailer. Amazing deductive reasoning, Phoenix. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Alright. Oh my god. What in the name... What do we have here? It looks like a board. We have The Singing Samurai, Samurai Summer, and Dynamite Samurai. That one actually looks like a somewhat samurai-esque movie. Samurai Summer? The Singing Samurai? And a giant bottle of Mountain Dew. Gee, I wonder who that belongs to. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hello. Ugh. Smoking.
Eek! Someone's in here.
Names.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and,
I see. Stop. Don't go adopting Salmonella's, like, text in the chat. Wait, is that why you changed color to purple? Hold on. That's kind of amazing.
and who might you?
D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Are those tattoos, or is that just your dress? Let's talk. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Are you going to talk to us about... I don't think she's going to talk to us about anything. If I remember right, she does need the script. Which is here, I think. Right? Is it in here? Oh, I remember we got it. Oh, great. I remember what we got to do. Oh, wait, it might not have triggered yet unless we talk to her entirely. The game has weird triggers like that where you have to do specific things to get specific results. And sometimes it makes things worse, but it's usually pretty easy to follow.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
It's Vasquez. It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
Says the girl wearing a magatama and sacred jewels. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Wait. Yes? if you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Yep, here we go. Studio 1 here, and then we have to go back to the dressing room through the gate. I wish there was just like a full list of all locations so we didn't have to frickin' sequence through every single area. She reminds me from the mom from that one movie. Oh, dead? One with the red thingies. I do not know. Here. Just take this. Get out of my sight. Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13? Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Swift. Uh-oh. My ass is boned if I don't find it. Yikes.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. I see. So, I knew about the thing, but because I didn't do the thing I had to do, I wasn't allowed to do the thing I knew to do. What the red thingies? What Disney movie is that? Now it's stuck in my head. Mom in a Disney movie with the red things.
We're back at the scene of the crime. That's why we need to get out of here, Nick.
It is here now, isn't it? Yep. If we really don't like him, we can't punch him. It'll just bounce off. Hey, look. Oh, I was about to say, as opposed to having like a JoJo's stand, it's just the witness stand. Turning red. Okay. I don't think I've seen that.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere?
Aha! Found it, Nick! The script!
Good work. Script placed in pocket. How big are your pockets? Here. There you go. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on! What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powers' lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Ooh, ominous music.
Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path? Ah. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way till after 3. was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. The crane came just after 3 o'clock to the head. Called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30. The time of death.
Fun fact. Butterflies are the symbol of Thanatos, the god of death, in Greek mythos. In any case,
Very well.
come.
That's Mr. Monkey. It wasn't broken. It announced the time in weeks. 1 week per hour. Always with the hooking.
It is a monkey after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick! It stopped at 2:15.
2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we are innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See you. Goodbye.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay. Thank you for instructing me on what to do this time. Oh, I remember this. Hey, so you haven't seen the first episode, right, cool dude? Yeah, be ready.
Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia, it's you!
Yep, here we go. Good old plot convenience. Good to see you, Mia.
What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you, losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you could find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before.
So, someone spiked my drink? Yeah. So, Maya's whole thing is that she is a spirit medium. Mia is our dead boss and her older sister. When we're in trouble, Maya summons Mia. But apparently the way it works is like she channels Mia into her body and then transforms into the person she's channeling. It really doesn't make any sense at all, and it's a weird and kind of pointless plot device. But it happens.
What's wrong?
Whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Dude, what the fuck? Yeah. Welcome to Ace Attorney.
Still, though, writing is on point. I love these games. Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
Hostage?
I stole his brother. He's locked up in the guard station. Don't worry, I'll only torture him a little.
Jesus, old bag, relax.
What did you just say? What you just call me?
Nothing. Moving on.
Quick, to the employee area.
And we're back.
Hey, you, wait a second. With that logic, can't Maya just summon the dead person as a witness and you just win every single trial?
Moving on. That's a fantastic logic. The canon reason is that they tried that before, and the dead person accused was innocent. So the entire process is just sort of super taboo. That is canon. That is Ace Attorney canon. Honestly, if you're just joining us now, I strongly suggest you watch the first episode, unless you already know what's happening. But, yeah.
Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackett. I think he ran into the dressing room. Oh, good, Sal's gone. Thank God.
The answer is no, because plot. Yep, exactly.
He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you, faker.
Oh, to me, you look like the fake hedgehog here. Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake.
Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Maya and Mia having the same voice weirds me out, but I'm trying my best not to make them the same, though. This is Maya. This is Mia.
I guess the falsetto doesn't come out as clearly to you guys. I wonder how this sounds. I forget how different doing voices sounds outside of my head.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo!
And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified.
Alright, kid, let's talk. You want the Steel Samurai, right? Boomer Phoenix at it again. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Right? That's what you kids say. You got that cliche Luffy smile. True. Speaking of Luffy smiles, we're doing Miitopia tomorrow, so any of you who are interested in seeing that, absolutely come back. I have some amazing ideas for nightmares.
Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
He's more like Ryunosuke from One Piece.
You the guy that was making Kafagrigas?
Yep. And instead of making something that's super accurate and cool, I'm going to make something that haunts your nightmares for the rest of your days. So join us!
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Yeah, I don't think we have what we need. Let's see. I think here. Let's talk. What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, you lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady.
Hey, how come your partner looks different?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
Actually, I met with the director just now.
My heart. I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Oh! I remember what to do. Here.
Hey, that's a card. Studio 1.
Right, card key to Studio 1.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. There you go.
Shelby covered my pupils with whiteout.
I'm bashing, I'm blind. Even more so than I already was.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag.
We will never get that back for the rest of this case.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, too.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Here we go.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. What did I watch? Of what? Of One Piece? Or, oh, you were talking about her. Alright, Cody. I got a deal for you. What do you think about this? Cody, does this look familiar?
Hey, you are.
You are.
Huh? You are, you know? Ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this, if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect issuing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Question, do people actually see Mia? They see Maya, who currently looks like Mia. So yes. And no one questions it. Not a single person.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever. I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble.
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium, rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Like the T-bones outside? Yeah, I am serious. Nobody notices Mia. Well, no, actually, that's not true. They do make a point of it later in a case. Not this case, or in this game. Yeah, this is also, like, the only time... I think one of 2 times in the trilogy where Mia's, like, running around as Maya. So, it doesn't happen often. I think it happens once or twice in court. Where are we going? Right, I know where it is. Here.
Oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes? The, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Well, speak of the devil. Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay. Whatever you say. I wish I had a better voice for you. Well, anyways. Hey, would you like a trading card? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm 1 card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of 1 of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! Well, considering the show is only 13 episodes deep, I'm guessing for at most 3 months. How old is Mia? Mia is like... I have no idea. I think she was somewhere in her 30s. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra-rare premium card. Trade me a... Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra-rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Sure, take it. Just don't hurt me. Really? Thanks. This is for you. An ultra-rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's go barter with a 6-year-old. Or a 10-year-old. How old is he? 7. We have to go interrogate a 7-year-old on the murder he saw. Here and here. Alright, kid. You want an ultra rare premium card? Here you go. See this card? Yeah, so wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Erp card, give him to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that can help us, we can have him take the stand up. Alright, kid, talk. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. Being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures. Okay, hold on. This is actually kind of adorable. Look at this. He made it himself. That's wholesome. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Zam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, it's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Just people always giving stuff to Mia. What a life. Phoenix, she's not alive. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Can't say the word murder in front of a 7-year-old. Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Oh well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Tell me what you saw, kid. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. Last picture in the album's a pic of the murder? Actually, that is a little bit too obvious. Credit where credit is due. This game does have some interesting twists. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we could say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. If you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. By sucking your brains out of your skulls, I've gained telepathic communication with you that you can't possibly turn off. I heard everything.
I heard everything. Oh, what a stupid bit to keep going.
Making that joke just cost me 2 viewers. This boy here's a key witness. Oh, wait, that's still Gumshoe.
This boy here's a key witness. He's under police protection, starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going. Ah!
I like to imagine that Gumshoe just, like, picked him up under his arm like you're carrying a watermelon or something. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. When the dead person is abandoning ship, that's a bad sign. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow. Please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yeah, I do.
I think he is innocent.
Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Okay. To take advantage of this, I will be right back for a quick break. We're going to try and finish the court trial for today, and we'll probably end the stream there. Till then, hold on just 1 sec. Alright, we're back. Save progress here and here. Because I'm pretty sure we got everything we needed today. In fact, I'm almost certain you can't possibly, like, mess this up. Like, you can always get everything you need from the crime scene. Which is good game design. If they allowed you to do that, I would be pissed. Oh, God. Big the cat.
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Klein is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Froggy!
This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy.
is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Finally, there's only one old person voice in this courtroom. Therefore, it should be easier to discern. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Reputation is lowered by 2 level degrees. Give 2 previous trials to be able to do new trials. That could be kind of cool, but I like the straight linear story they have going. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Ah, boy, here we go. There's nobody questions a literal dead person in court. Yeah, wait, didn't we just have a trial for her death last month? Nobody recognizes this. Judge, you and Edgeworth were both there. You both saw the case files.
Oh god, this looks like I did it. Oh god. The witness state his name, profession. Yeah, totally not a murderer. Hell, Luke, you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob. Salmonella, I'm director, television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Is Mia sitting behind the thing so she's Maya-sized? Nope. She's just there.
I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
Let's just assume Gumshoe sucked all their brains out so they forgot the Maya Triad.
Yes.
I almost lost the Gumshoe's voice one.
That's definitely what happened, pal. That is absolutely the case. But don't go telling anybody about that, okay? The only person who knows is me and the strange face above the judge that smooches his head constantly. That thing doesn't have a brain to suck.
Mwah. Okay, I need to know, am I the only person that sees that? Like, it's 2 eyes looking down, the nose in the middle, the lip. It's so clear.
According to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Hey, let's see, press. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh, no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, I was pretty busy all day. Oh, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day.
Tell us more about that. Press. In the employee area.
That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh, yeah. That security lady was sitting... Oh, fuck. Wrong voice. Sorry, I almost made him sound normal.
Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us 4.
A lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. The W Tweed twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right, that's the limp.
Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch. Rough.
ROFS, rolling on the floor, starving? Phoenix, why can you decipher that?
Everyone else ate lunch in the
Oh no, it's threading. Perhaps this strange little fuzzy thing on my head is my own brain-sucking straw. Yeah, I do all kinds of sucking. Oh, moving on from that joke before it gets worse. And I lost another 2 views. Deserved. I totally understand. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant took some up. There's a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness, did not eat with them. Why are the meeting in Studio 2? Yeah, keep pressing. Checking the Phantom Wiki, literally no one gives a shit about a dead person being in court. It's never explained. Yeah, that's about how it goes. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak in this. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? What did you just say? I was too busy focusing on the voice. Sure, it's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now you mention it. Mr. Manella. What do you want, Swift? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call, Swift. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. T-bone steak, you mean? Yes, well, I mean the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. Hey, no fat shaming here. So what exactly did you eat? We took 1 break during that meeting. I put it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. They took a break in the meeting that contradicts his testimony. We'll press on that one a little bit more. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. Sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. During the meeting, well, yep. Press. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, I won. Sweat. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Raffle. Rolling on the floor, losing my fucking mind. Well, Mr. Manello, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Bakamonoga! Bakamonoga Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Let's do this. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Raffle. Rolling on the floor, lunching. There was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 at base 12. What the fuck does that mean? Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in the studio. What is this? Your Honor, this man has practically just confessed. That's only just enough time to eat T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Okay, can I just... Are we going to talk about this? Why is that? Oh. What time exactly did you take this break? At Staying with him around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right.
The other one was D. Vasquez plates.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. There we go. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Phoenix! Judgmental.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, well, Phoenix, the testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great, is that all? Take a look. It can't be the monkey head. See, these are the parts of the game where I get rusty and I actually have to figure things out. So, okay, that line feels suspicious as hell. What, is it the time of death? Could be. Let's try it. Nope, music's still going. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
Guys, I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh? Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Well, that didn't go so well. Okay. So, what we're trying to prove is that he could have, in theory, gone to Studio 1 and made his way back in that time frame. But did I press everything? Did I press this? Oh, yeah. Maybe if I, like, go all the way through. Nope. Same thing. There's something I'm forgetting here. Huh? Oh, so I was just supposed to keep pressing. Haven't we had enough at this point in this line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1. At this point in time, yes. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact same time of the break in the meeting. For 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Edgeworth, you cocky piece of shit. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. Forgive my lack of tact, but Wright knows little more than Jack. God. Whoever did the freaking Phoenix Wright musical thing, they're amazing. They did so good. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. Court record? Surely you know that you knew that path from 2:15 to 4 o'clock. The path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Mrs. Monkey? It's Mr. Monkey, sir. Whoa, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. They could go through the woods, you idiot. The fallen Mrs. Monkey head barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. Uh-oh.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over?
Oh my god, he has long hair.
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
So really, Edgeworth is doing the same thing you are, but he's being an asshole while doing it. True, Your Honor. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Okay, I don't think we missed anything. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Uh-oh.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in this trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? Will I ever get to see my buddy Froggy again? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. I mean, they're right, but not in this instance. I have killed many innocent souls by the orders of our mad god, Froggy.
If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. You're children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
You bastard. Way to make my life harder.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackett to the stand.
Oh wait, I love this part. He's too fucking short.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Man, these guys really like their donuts.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackett. I'm in 2nd grade.
And I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Great. First the elderly and now the children. I can only survive so many aneurysms, Your Honor.
Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
This fucking boy. Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine.
I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
A very long day. Anger management classes, Edgeworth. Calm down.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with the kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Good idea, Mia.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Witness's account. Alright, kid.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. You know, into the woods, off the path, around the giant freaking obstacle that the whole crux of the prosecution's case is based on. It's almost like it doesn't actually stop anybody from going anywhere. Man, you sure are dumb for adults. I basically just solved this case myself, and I'm fucking 7. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way, though. For about 30 minutes. Came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
I wanted to see a Steel... Oh, right.
Press. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad. I don't know, maybe the dad's a fan too. Was that day the first time you've been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. That security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez.
Edgeworth can't even do an objection because that's just proving the kid's point. Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow, I was going to the studio.
Oh wait, I meant to press that. Nothing unusual happened on your way to the studio.
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio?
Kinda got lost in the way, though, for 30 minutes.
Yeah. You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. Guess what happened next?
Blue studio doors? Wait a minute. Are the doors to Studio 1 blue? I don't know if they are. I think they are. We haven't seen Studio 2 doors, so we couldn't confirm that in either case. The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then? Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it?
The guy, the person, kinda tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kinda far away.
Huh. He's being awfully vague. Of course the Steel Samurai took him down. You're bothered about him having his camera in here, but he has a freaking katana. I'm pretty sure it's fake. I don't think anyone actually gave the kid a real sword. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Oh, poor kid. Yes, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Fuck. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Yeah, look at it. It looks like it's made out of paper. See that?
Yeah, that's definitely not real. It's not like I have it all the time. You literally just said that. As a child, these gentle words would be firm, easy for you to say. Oh, nope, that's the wrong button. Cycle back through. Okay, this button. And this button.
Watch this kid stumble into this case 10 years later and realize the dude wasn't acting.
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Oh? Dude, why? I don't get this. Why did they, like, white mark the mouths? I drank the whiteout that I used to blind Old Bag. It didn't taste very good. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Sorry, that just clicked with me.
Oh, is anything like the cotton gin? Oh, such newfangled devices and technology.
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So you did have a camera? Like, because... you probably just saw it. They don't mind drawing the judge's mouth. And, like, I guess maybe they wouldn't have had the time to do it for a side character like Cody who only shows up once, but they did the exact same thing for Maya. I don't get it. Did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Oh, this poor fucking kid.
Mia isn't a side character.
Yeah, exactly. Like they wouldn't skip that for her because she shows up in like every case.
Huh? Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I think I just... Where is it? The action I can take my eyes off. I think it's this? Because he always gets the killing blow. Right? Nope, apparently not. Your Honor, this statement contradicts this evidence. Okay, I guess we have to press. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. So, you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Goes for the bad guy. Wham! So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. What happened next? And the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. How exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this?
Press him harder. Because if he's going in with melee attacks, or like hand-to-hand stuff, then he didn't use the spear, so he didn't actually see the killing. Cody?
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part. The killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how we might have missed something so vital?
Oh, well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Really? Because the look you're giving me doesn't look so hopeful. It's like, yeah, I totally believe you're on the right track. Look at the smug-ass look. Like, uh-huh. Yeah, you feeling good? Wailing on a child? Feel real smart? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Yeah, well, at least I'm smart enough to get out of shit alive, Mia. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. You've ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Oh! Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence. Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? He's still learning how to use the camera. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too.
Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize that there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, won't bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hatkins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, would you please tell us about your camera? About why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo? No photos? Oh man, that's the perfect face for that.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
Clutches of the villain.
So I held up my camera to take a picture. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Okay. Escaped from the clutches of the villain, held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. We couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground, and a Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep.
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. I think it's the last one. I have to press. That's all?
Yeah, I told you. I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Alright, kid, you're going in the industrial press.
No! Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Oh, boy. Wow! This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. Oh, fuck. I forgot the old man voice.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this. Again, sometimes when things get exciting, I just sort of regain my youth. Apologies.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? I wonder why. It's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction soon for some solid evidence. Okay. Gee, I wonder why you would take a picture of it and keep it. There we go. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? This thing that only I was privy to and have no evidence on? I like his hat. Minus like the little top knot. The color pattern is very nice. I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? On all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait. No, wait. Phoenix, you good? Oh. Phoenix? Mia just had a heart attack. Help. Just hits the ground, dead. I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. What? No, it's not that he killed him. I don't think. Right? God, this is the worst part. Because I always leave these streams saying I played through this game before, and then I forget shit about it like this. You can have a heart attack. That's Edgeworth's thing. No, Edgeworth's thing is getting kicked in the dick. And, no, it's also aneurysms. Aneurysms, anger management, and getting kicked in the dick. Heart attacks are open territory. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why is there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Now I remember. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted these photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. Gotta go see ya. Okay, see you, dude. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean Cody! Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh, poor kid. I do feel a little bit bad for him. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. They didn't move.
This poor kid.
Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai! See, this is where the twists get good.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. Remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Yeah, I see poor old Hammer. Nope, he'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. The sleeping pills.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick! No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now!
Here, this is it.
Bunch of jerks. And so the truth is revealed.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mrs. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix! Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Here we go. Checkmate, bitch. Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor.
Correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible!
Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here at Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Studio 2! Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony?
Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. In actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Would you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. I have proof, you bitch. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Not that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. The sleeping pills. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammers and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. There is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Atkins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Ah, man, I hate homework.
Shut up, kid.
To find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal a steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Wow, this is still going. We're about to finish. We literally just finished the trial. Now I just got, like, the outro. Whew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Well, gee, thanks a lot, Phoenix. That's really what I needed to hear. A man currently accused of murder from my own defense attorney.
Catch me up, little teeny said. So, what happened was Cody... Basically, he saw the Steel Samurai doing something, but he lied about what he saw. He didn't see the Steel Samurai win. He saw the Steel Samurai get killed. So we found out it was actually Jack Hammer doing the, It was Jack Hammer who was in the samurai costume, because he also knew about the limp that Will Powers would have had. So for some reason, the sleeping pills we found, he used those to drug Powers, steal the suit, and apparently sneaked his way over to Studio 2, which is now the actual scene of the crime. In other words,
any and all alibi that both Salmonella and D. Vasquez have is completely kaput. In fact, honestly, I'd say right now we're pretty much in the clear for Powers being the killer. Because we have proof that A, he could not have gone to the scene of the crime, B, he was drugged, and C, he was actually asleep the entire time. Otherwise, how would have Jack Hammer managed to steal the costume? So, victim's killer and killer is victim. Not a complete 180, but yes. Question is, why was he in the Dark Magistrate outfit? Me too.
Ted?
Of course we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks, Sniff. Hey, could you go and feed Froggy? He's probably getting kinda hungry by now. I haven't been home for 3 days.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, same here. We're gonna save our data, and then we're gonna find somebody to raid. Alright. Twitch.tv. Let's see. I don't know if there's... Is there anyone else streaming this game? I hope so. We found someone last time, didn't we? Alright, there is someone who's currently streaming Justice for All, the third game in the series, and apparently finishing it. So we're going to go send them some support.
How did this tired old...
Oh god, that's right, I forget. Freaking, we're recording desktop audio now. Alright. Crimson Albedo. Alright, chat. Get ready to raid. Everyone, be nice and supportive. Don't go well, I guess you don't have to worry about spoilers because they're 2 games ahead of us. But still, be nice and try not to ruin anything for them. You will have a wonderful day. I'll see you again later. Take care.